Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Top 5. So excited to be starting this channel and creating some awesome content. Hope you enjoy video blog number 1. Okay, when you think of the wealthiest people in the world, who comes to mind? For many people, these names come up. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, Carlos Slim, etc. These are all billionaires with a combined net worth of over $800 billion. How do they spend their money? What do they contribute to society? Let's find out. But before we dive into it, please like and subscribe for more interesting top 5 videos. Alright, starting out is Mark Zuckerberg with a net worth of over $129 billion. Mark Zuckerberg is the CEO of Facebook and founder of the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative. He is worth over $129 billion according to Forbes magazine in August of 2021. In 2013, Mark pledged to donate 99% of his wealth during his lifetime after he left Harvard University in 2002 at just 19 years old. Zuckerberg lives in the Bay Area, California, and his lifestyle is very simple. He wears a gray t-shirt every day, drives his own car to work without any assistance or security guards in the front seat. He's focused on education as one way that he donates money through the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative Foundation, giving over $44 million for collaborative research between MIT and Boston schools. The foundation's main focus is healthcare, which includes fighting disease by investing billions into life sciences companies such as Juno Therapeutics Incorporated. Mark Zuckerberg spends his money by donating to charity. In 2015 alone, he and his wife donated $992 million through the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative. This initiative is focused on education reform in order to make sure everyone has access to an excellent education. The organization also focuses on healthcare issues such as disease prevention and affordable treatment options for those who cannot afford it. Mark Zuckerberg used some of his money, $100 million of it, to put together a coalition of politicians that would support immigration reformation in California called FWD.US. which aims at making sure immigrants are treated fairly upon their arrival into America so they can contribute more effectively to society. And number 4, we've got Bill Gates at $131 billion net worth. Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft and is most notable for being the creator of Windows. He was born in 1955 to a wealthy attorney father who passed away when Bill Gates was only 8 years old, leaving his mother with 5 children to raise alone. He founded Microsoft at just 20 years old after dropping out from Harvard University, where he met Paul Allen and went on to build one of the largest tech companies worldwide, worth $350 billion as of 2017. Today, it's valued at over $800 billion. Bill Gates spends his money by donating large amounts through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which holds more than $40 billion inside its accounts. These funds are used toward improving healthcare, education, scientific research, and clean water projects all around Africa. The foundation has also given out over $35 billion to support these causes. Bill Gates funds the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with his money, and he has poured a total sum of over $44 billion into it. Some projects that have been funded by this organization include a project aimed at making sure all children are vaccinated, as well as an initiative focused on researching Alzheimer's disease, which is close to Mr. Gates' heart because his mother died from it when she was just 54. The goal here is to find a cure or vaccine before 2050 so we can help people live longer, healthier lives free of any diseases that cause them pain and suffering, such as Alzheimer's, cancer, and HIV. Number 3, we've got Elon Musk with a net worth of $184 billion. Elon Musk is an entrepreneur that made his fortune by creating and selling PayPal, as well as founding Tesla Motors, SpaceX, and SolarCity. Musk was born in South Africa to a Canadian mother and an American father who ran an internet company called ZipRecruiter, which created online recruiting tools for small businesses looking to hire workers. Musk lives in a luxurious home in California that was built and is owned by his parents. He bought a second house next door to it for $17 million, which he uses as an office where some of SpaceX's rockets have been designed. Musk spends his money on investments through the Elon Musk Foundation. The primary goals of this foundation are promoting solar power use so we can reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, which helps save Earth from climate change. Elon's main goal is to make sure humans become a multi-planet species, in case something happens here on Earth, like a giant asteroid hitting us or World War III breaking out one day. He wants to colonize planets like Mars by sending people there to live and work. Musk is also the CEO of SpaceX, which works on developing rockets that can take us beyond Earth's orbit, a project called the Interplanetary Transport System. Number 2, we got Jeff Bezos with a net worth of over $193 billion. Jeff Bezos is the CEO of Amazon and founder of Blue Origin, a company that's developing rockets to take us into space so we can colonize other planets. Bezos spent his childhood on an Air Force base where he developed a love for science fiction novels, like The Lord of the Rings and Dune, among others. He attended Princeton University and graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in electrical engineering. Bezos spends his money by investing through Bezos Expeditions, buying the Washington Post newspaper, and also on Blue Origin. He's donated to several charitable causes, such as Seattle's Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, where he gave $20 million towards cancer research. He's also donated to Princeton University and has given $400 million towards building a new campus. Bezos is married with 4 children and lives in Washington, where he bought the Washington Post newspaper for over $250 million in 2013. He spends his money by investing it through Bezos Expeditions and buying companies that are related to Amazon. Alright, coming in at number 1, we've got Bernard Arnault and his family, with a net worth of over $198 billion. France chairman and CEO Bernard Arnault is the first richest person on earth today. He is the CEO of Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy, and has been working in luxury fashion for over 40 years. Arnault started his career as an assistant to Robert Denvers, who was one of France's top home decorators. Arnault got married with his wife Helene Mercier back in 1974, and they have 4 children together. Their oldest daughter, Delphine, helps Bernard run the family businesses, while 2 other daughters are still studying at university. Bernard spends most of his money on investing through the Arnault Family Foundation, which focuses on education, healthcare, and immigration reform, so people coming from poorer countries can find jobs here. He also invests in real estate, such as buying the luxurious George V Hotel in Paris with his family. Bernard owns homes all over the world, from France to Italy and New York. Bernard is the richest person in the world today, with an estimated fortune of over $198 billion. Alright, and that's it for the top 5 richest people in the world today. All of them have different stories, but they all share one thing in common: spending their money on humanitarian efforts and investing so they can develop new businesses and technologies that are going to change the world. For more videos, please like and subscribe to us, and we'll catch you next time.